Nope, no scenic route.
No, we took it. They just skipped it.
I don't like that.
Who does?
She she has RBF. I'm just saying it. RBF, but also like RSF. Like resting suspicion face. Like she always
Oh,
looks curious about something.
uh-huh. I could just picture her constantly making the testificate noise from Minecraft. Just like,
Oh.
huh,
Oh.
huh, huh,
Ah.
huh.
Ah.
Testificate ASMR?
Ah.
I hope to God that's not a real thing. I'm terrified to Google it now.
You know it's out there.
I know it's out there.
Ah.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside,
Yeah.
it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance
Who cares
whoever
about
buys it
structural
will
integrity?
just tear it down?
Not
If
me.
someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I get this
just see her.
feeling.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
That is how things get done. This is true.
Here's to it to do it.
After you.
Hold on. Something my dad would always say. Like when he was giving a toast or something. And I don't know where he got it from. But I think I wrote it down on my phone somewhere.
What could it be?
Yeah, he would always say, here's to it and from it and to it again. If we ever get to it to do it and don't do it, we may never get to it to do it again.
I'm gonna need you to text that to me because my brain did not wrap around what was said.
Come on, Tyler. You came all this way just to
Text
turn back.
sent.
Are you talking
Sweet.
to yourself now?
Hey, don't judge me.
I'm just saying, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Here's
Yeah.
to it.
Sounds good.
Oh, here's to it and from it and to it again. If we ever get to it to do it and don't do it, we may never get to it to do it again. That's such a fucking mouthful.
Yeah. He would say that like all the time whenever like we were gonna like drink a beer or something.
Fair enough. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
After you look at this box,
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
what if
My
we
dad
just
was way
walked
more.
away?
I can relate to that.
Oh, there's no circle. God damn it.
No, we're stuck.
Rigged.
We have to progress. We have to face our past.
I hope we tried.
You know, this is a metaphor for life. You know?
Please explain the metaphor. I'm interested in knowing.
Well, you got very difficult things in front of you that might dredge up some not so great memories, not so great feelings, but also, yeah, might bring good memories, good feelings.
True.
And if you try to walk away from not confronting those things, there's always going to be a gate holding you. And
Man.
until you face those things, then you can break through the gate.
Damn. Wise words.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing
Have you ever
out
heard the
You're right.
Tetris metaphor
Sorry.
for life?
Let's head inside.
No?
So it's one of my favorite metaphors because I heard it when I was like super into Tetris and also super cynical.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically Tetris is like the perfect analog to life. You know, all your mistakes stack up and all of your accomplishments vanish.
Damn.
Yeah.
This gate
I
needs
heard-
to open. I need to leave after that.
I read that somewhere and I was just like, damn, everything I knew has changed.
Locked.
True, though.
Well,
A lot of times
Good thing
people
I
only
remember
remember
this.
the mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
You sure that's the right key?
Good thing I brought the key.
yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know.
Good question.
We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We'll
No.
find another way in. I never knew a locked door
I
that could
didn't
keep the crafty goblins out.
Do anything last night.
we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At
Sorry.
least one of
Bad
them's gotta
joke.
work.
Damn it took me a second.
I debated whether or not I should even say that. So that's why, yeah, delivery
I
was
could
off.
break a window.
Not a good
You know
joke.
civilized
Let's
people
break the
don't do
window.
that, right?
Oh,
We'll
so
we'll
we're
see if it survives
civilized
post.
now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities. The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever.
What is
Or
she
should I
talking
say,
about?
us.
The
We
crafty
almost spent more
goblins
time as goblins
Where?
than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the
We
other characters?
are the crafty
The moon
goblins.
hag, the ice
Okay.
king, the old bear.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yeah. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
The shed
Well,
might be
better
more
alive
safe
than
than the
dead.
house.
Ugh.
True.
Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
It's locked, all right.
Ugh. Locked. There must be another way in.
Snake?
What was she doing
Snake.
here that night?
Snake.
Come on, man. Stop thinking about that.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
She did not
or
like
she
us
thought
using
we'd
her
go on a
tools.
rampage and tear
Not
apart precious
at all.
plants.
Oh wait,
And
wait, is
we
that a
would
bench?
have, so,
Oh no, it's just a piece of wood. Look like a bench.
That's no clip.
No clip. Speedrun. Phase.
Speed run strats. Skip the house.
Phase clamp.
Oh, they're not doing
How'd
so
she
good.
get around on these roads with this thing?
she'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Phase claim, that is.
Still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Wow, good for you.
That's rude.
Dude's over here like, I always wanted a bike. Yeah, I got one
Can't
while you were
believe
in
these are
prison.
still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
I think they're actually quite cute and charming, yes.
Yeah.
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
I'm strong.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
Wait, who screws in
I think I
planks?
saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Who screws in plank? You hammer them in, no?
Yeah. At least
What's
I
in the
would.
locket?
I would take a nail. This door is probably just unlocked. Ugh.
Open sesame.
Let me
Locked.
guess. It's locked.
Yup.
There must be
Know
another
any
way
other
in.
secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
Ugh. Locked. There must be another way in. When games just recycle the same line over and over.
Yep.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily,
You could use that to pry
after
off the
the
wood.
snowstorm in 2004, Marianne had us digging
Could.
for hours.
Turned it into a game, baby.
I remember she
And I
made it
won.
a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
We broke free from our fence.
We escape.
Oh. Even when you think you've made it, you've never made it.
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ash tree with me.
Yeah, not happening a second time.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was
Damn.
fine.
You had a concussion.
Living life to the fullest.
Keyword had.
I mean, are you really living life if you haven't gotten a concussion or two?
Thank
I think
you.
that's the brain
Thank
injury
you.
talking.
Someone says what I have always been thinking.
That explains a lot.
I was telling someone recently, I was like, yeah, I've had a few concussions. And they're like, what do you mean a few? I was like, I think like 4. And they're like, and
Jesus.
you're okay? And I'm like, yeah. And I go, you want to hear my favorite concussion story? And they looked at me with such shock. I was like, what? Everyone has a favorite concussion story. And they go, no, most people don't have concussions, let alone a favorite story. They're all usually bad. I go, no, but mine's funny.
Yeah, so concussion number 3, there's a clown, you see. And
How did you
what
know?
is your favorite concussion? I mean, now that
All
we're
right.
on the topic.
So now that we're talking about it, so what's it? Out here in California, we have there's South California. We have 2 like beaches that most people know about, which is Venice Beach and Santa Monica. Venice
Hey, have you
Beach, a
checked
little
the
bit
garden
outside,
shed?
like off of the
Could be a
pier.
screwdriver in there.
Good idea.
God,
I'll check it out.
Allison, tell him a story. But a little bit outside of like the pier of Santa Monica, there's a place called Muscle Beach, and it's basically like where a lot of strong people like work out and like show off and like do monkey bars that are like a foot apart.
That's on SpongeBob.
Yeah, exactly. Basically that. But they also have I forget what they're called. I think they're called slack lines, but it's like those like the thin strips of like I don't even know, like whatever material, and like surfer dudes like to walk on them and like do like weird tricks on them and stuff like that.
Oh, like
It's basically like
the wire thing that people bounce on?
Yeah, it looks like a tightrope, but it's thicker. So
I've
I
seen
was,
some cool stuff on those.
huh?
I've seen some cool stuff on those.
Oh, for sure. And me, as a very intelligent high school student with my 2 very intelligent high school friends, was like, hey, I could do that. I could at least walk on it.
You went on the rope.
Hold on. Getting ahead of me. So I get on the rope.
You went on the rope.
So like they have like two metal poles that like hold each end in, and I stood up on the metal pole and I kind of like just maintained my balance. And I put like one foot on the rope, and like I tried to like get a feel for it. And I was like, okay, I feel like I could do this. And then I take one more step. So I like move the foot that's still on the metal. And I put it on the line in front of me, and then I remember being on the ground.
Wow.
I there was no in between for my brain.
That's
It
where the
was
concussion happened.
yeah. And then as soon as I realized I was on the ground, my instinct was I gotta get off of the ground. So I stood up pretty quick, and both of my friends ran out and grabbed me like, "Whoa, you need to chill." I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "You just hit the sand so hard, your head sounded like it hit concrete."
Oh.
And I was like, "I'm fine. What do you mean?" And they go, "Please sit down for a minute." My friends have never been fearful for my safety, and so I was slightly concerned. But
That's wild.
I had a bit of a headache for a bit, and then eventually, like, we ended up walking like 5 miles down to Venice and then back to Santa Monica. But yeah, found out later I had a minor concussion.
Have you ever tried to go back on
No, 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 that was the first and the last time.
it?
Especially being, 25 now, I don't feel like my body would handle that kind of impact as well.
You don't want to see me take 2 steps now? I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I showed you the picture of my arm that I got recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a mistake, and it's still healing, and I'm like, "Man, back when I was in high school, this thing would probably be good already."
That's true. I remember as a kid, man, as a kid, you just heal so fast. You could do whatever you want.
So fast. There's,
Break
like,
your
no
arm and it's good the
consequence.
next day.
Right? Now I have to be concerned for my safety? Ugh.
All right. Well, yeah. Good idea staying away from them then.
No
'Cause I
beavers.
agree.
Too bad.
But also,
Picture of him
great
would have helped
concussion
with the
story,
sand.
right?
Yeah.
City people love
I mean,
cute
I've never
people,
had
huh?
one, so
Teaming
your
with
story
Rob,
automatically beats
but not
mine.
the kind that eats the insulation.
In the ass of the world.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world,
What a
solicitors
sentence.
will never come knocking.
In fact,
Right after a
no one will
concussion
ever
story.
come at all.
Yep,
No one will ever
Yep.
come at all.
we should do this for a living.
Fact.
Yes.
Brown,
Yes, we
brown,
should.
brown. Whatever the PH sound is.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
Oh my god.
She mentioned earlier that we should go to the shed and get the screwdriver.
Yeah, she interrupted my story to tell us.
But, ugh,
It's locked, all right.
it's locked. There must be another way in.
God damn it.
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work.
That's the screwdriver.
I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Whoa.
On our bond. We're gonna see into the past.
Do you remember?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the
How
millionth
clean
time I've
are
gotten in
whistles,
trouble
honestly?
because of you. You and your big mouth. You were thinking the same
What's that?
thing. You just weren't brave
How-
enough
how
to tell
clean
her.
are whistles?
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway. Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face
They're
than
not.
be a quiet little mouse.
So then do we have to
We
clean?
forgot the key. We need to put it back. Maybe we could hide it
Whistles
somewhere.
are just
You
filled
know,
with saliva.
fun. Goblins are
That's what I'm
supposed to
saying.
help the princess, not play mean tricks. Whatever. You're not fun. I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did.
Did
but
that
was a
happen?
memory of
I
us
don't know,
10
but I
years
saw it
ago,
as
right?
well.
I
Okay,
vaguely
so it
remember
happened.
happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen?
I mean,
And why
as
that
children, how
memory?
many memories
don't
do you
know.
really have to replay?
It's pretty eerie.
What's the
Weird.
first memory you
That voice
remember?
was always a good thing.
Like the furthest back, like glimpse of something that you can remember.
So I have memory of watching. I was sitting on my mom's lap in the mountains, and I was watching my dad snowboard. It's very vague, and I remember like I remember having a dream of it. And I told my mom the next day. I was like, "Oh yeah, I had this dream where dad was snowboarding. I was sitting on your lap. We were on the mountains, and he was doing this stuff." And she goes, "What the hell? You were 2. How do you remember that?" And I go, "I don't. I just have that. It was just there." And so she laughed and told my dad, and he was like, "That's crazy." Yeah,
Yeah.
so technically that's my first memory, and then I have nothing until at least kindergarten.
Isn't that such a weird feeling? Like, at least to me, is you have like that memory, and then for me as well, there's this giant empty space up until like kindergarten, elementary school. Like I don't
Yeah.
remember anything in between those moments.
Yeah. It's super crazy. The brain is just weird.
My first memory, not as
Mhm.
cool as snowboarding. I'm in a kitchen and I see a staircase that goes up, and that's it.
Oh. I
Like,
see.
I know it's the childhood home that I had up in Michigan.
Hmm.
But that's it. Like, I'm just sitting in the kitchen. I don't even know if I'm on the floor. I don't know if someone's holding me. I don't know anything else. And I'm looking up this staircase. And apparently, because my mom told me later on, like, that's where their bedroom was. So maybe I was, like, trying to crawl up there or something
Hmm.
to, like, get to mama.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then after that, just blank.
Yep.
Up until I took Swish in elementary school.
Swish?
Do you not have to take Swish in elementary school?
What
could be
is
too.
swish? I've never heard of swish.
It was like this
I'm feeling
weird
something.
purple liquid that
barn.
was mouthwash
too.
basically. And they would give it to us after lunch. And you just swish it around and then you spit it out in the sink. And they called it Swish.
I'm gonna have to go ask my mom later and just be like, "Hey, did I have to do this as a kid?"
Hurry! Let's go see the
That
silent
sounds
frog.
crazy.
Coming.
Yeah, it
Whoa,
tasted like
Stop sulking. I told you
off-brand
already, I'm
grapes.
sorry. No, you're not.
Wait.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room.
How do you get a grape that's
What?
off-brand?
I want to see.
Just imagine the taste of a grape, but it doesn't, it's just not right.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil is
So,
the middle
Which
one.
one of you is hiding the
The
key?
left one?
Hmm?
No, the middle one.
No,
I-
not
Ha!
this one.
Found it.
God damn it, it's the middle one.
Oh, the right one?
I swear to God.
Ha! Found it. Oh,
I hate my life. I'm just kidding, my life's
oh,
great.
was it the left one?
I swear to God.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Found it.
Okay, okay, sorry. Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
He wasn't gonna tell nobody where that key was.
Hell no.
Damn, it's locked. There must be another way in.
Wait.
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's got it.
All this.
Guess
for a
it's a got it.
screwdriver?
You
Guess
got a
it's
better
got
idea
it.
how to get in?
Guess it's a got it.
Guess it, got it. Guess it, got it.
Guess it,
Got it.
Guess it,
Guess it, got it.
Got it. We got the screwdriver. Now I'm gonna pile drive her. Into the snow. Let's go.
And his name was John Cena.
Alright, so that's definitely bird food.
Is that a sand pit on the right?
Yeah, I tried looking at it and she said, just hurry up, I'm cold.
Ah.
I think she'll say
Remember
the same
how
thing.
whenever we lost our toys in the sand, we thought the Mad Hunter had stolen them?
Dialogue.
How many sandcastles did we build with this?
None that survived.
Aw, you're out of your element, little guy.
How do you know? Maybe he's a snowfish.
Those exist?
Hey, I think that's the same rake I cut my foot on.
Wait, your foot? Wasn't that me?
Boy? Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
I don't know, let's check feet.
Can't do that on YouTube.
We thought this sandbox would hide us from the Mad Hunter, remember?
That's right. The sand was, what, supposed to distort his piercing eye?
We were so dark.
That's
Ah.
racist.
The Mad Hunter. That was some dark shit for 2 little kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
why
see.
we liked it.
Different kind of dark.
This man.
I just didn't want to get canceled. Episode 1.
These birds should get a reward for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
Thank you, birds.
Thank you, friends. Thank you for being a friend. Oh,
We put bird food onto the bird feeder.
yes.
I then repocket the bird food.
Yes.
I no longer have bird food as an item,
Yes.
but I pocketed it.
Yes.
That don't make sense.
No. Next question.
New YouTube video. Everything wrong with Tell Me Why.
No.
And here's why.
And here's why. Wait, why did you leave a screw in? Why are you making this more difficult?
He took out 2 of the 20 screws.
You sure you want to go
He
in
didn't
there?
need the screwdriver.
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there?
Everything wrong with Tell Me Why.
Why Telltale's a better company? I'm just kidding. Telltale's kind of scummy. I don't know if they're still
Everything okay down
scummy,
there?
but they were.
I think every company's a
Tyler?
little scummy.
That's true.
Jesus.
Oh, that's not funny.
Except for Team Cherry. They're
Then why am I
just
laughing?
angels who
He's
don't release
fine,
video games
but
quick
you're
enough.
still an idiot.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
He scared me east of Jesus.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
I don't understand. Why is Jesus West? Thought we had enough West with Kanye.
So true.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Telepathy. Let's go.
It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Go left, I think.
Go right.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
What the fuck?
Except there is something here.
What the hell? It's like a weird ass chess piece.
I think it goes with those frogs outside.
Ah.
It looks like a wood thing that their mom made or something. Oh,
The Mad Hunter.
it's the Mad Hunter. One for the collection. You found your first hidden book of goblins figure.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
I could just go under this. We could just... Here's everything wrong with Tell Me Why.
Problem 1, no crouch button.
Left again after the
Number
goblins.
2, well, technically crouch button, no prone button.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again.
The
It's been a long
moose.
time, buddy.
The
Your
moose,
moosey.
the moose is on fire.
What's the plural of moose?
Meese?
Yes. That's the correct answer. The plural of moose is meese. And if anyone tells you otherwise,
Nope.
they are wrong.
It was on the right.
My bad.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imagination.
Don't
can
turn this
relax.
around. That made me disappointed.
I found our old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
You know what they say? One's man's trash is another man's treasure.
Pink. It always had to be pink.
Which means this
Everyone
shit
focuses
is
on all these missing
gold.
dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
You know what they say? Don't be a hoarder.
Thought there was gonna be a little bit more to that.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really.
Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation.
You really can
She
just
made all the creepy characters.
mess up the dialogue by clicking on things and walking, huh?
Seems like it. Everything wrong.